guys, it is chest day. If I can get the camera fixed, there we go. And this is little Evie. She's 7 weeks old, and she is a full-bred pug, and she is on a bulk. So, but today's plan is chest and shoulders, and the plan was to take this little one with us because she needs to start her training. And she is a service animal in training, so even at this age they start them young. So the first part of her training is to get her more social and involved, but she's so tired and I couldn't find a really good carrier for her, and I don't want to just like hold her and carry her around in the gym, so we'll have to wait to take her to the gym and start getting her when she gets a little bit older maybe. But today's plan is just go in there, do some type of we'll probably just try to do incline benching, try to get on the Smith machines if we can. It's gonna be a little bit later, so it might be hard to get on it, and then just finish it with pec flies, and then just basic shoulder workouts, and then get out and recover. So, and then I'll go back later and do cardio. You okay? You give me kisses? Oh my goodness, you give me kisses, huh? So that's the plan for today. And I'm just going to go ahead and take little Evie back to my mom's so she can try to sleep in her kennel. She's really tired, so I'm going to let her go to sleep. And then we're going to go hit the gym. So I'll see you guys here at the gym. Alright, back at the gym now. So the Evie went to sleep right away in her little cage that I got her, and then I put Spiky. So for you guys that new here or don't know, I had a pug that passed away last year, and I put his blanket in there, and she just like sniffed it, licked it, and then like cuddled right up on it and went to sleep. So, but she's on the bulk. So the reason why we got her so early is because the mom stopped paying attention to her, and the siblings were kind of bullying her, and she wasn't getting like some of the nutrition and all that stuff. So we took her a little bit early, so then we could just make sure she gets fed and all the right nutrition and milk that she needs. So it's going to be a little handful to have, but she's going to be doing training for service animals. So thankfully here in the state of Colorado that I'm at, you can actually take her anywhere, in any store, any public place, because she's in training. So then they do that, so then we can start teaching her and getting her more comfortable. So your first stage is getting her comfortable and what was the word I was looking for? Comfortable and confident in public, and if people approach her, just getting her confident and just like okay with being around people without paying attention to them, but not getting like anxiety, all that stuff. So that's like the first step you have to do. And then she'll be working with like a person who actually will train her for me to like sense certain things, alert me, and if I'm having like certain episodes, she will take me somewhere else, or she'll make me like sit down and just like hold her or pet her. So it's 100% a service animal. So I think she's full bred pug. The mom and the dad were pug, but I don't know, some people are like, that looks mixed, that looks like mixed, but I don't know, we'll just see. A lot of people say it takes time for her to grow into looking like a pug, but either way, I'm gonna keep her, love her, and she'll be there for me. But anyways, I'm gonna just drink some pre-workout. It's 5 o'clock, and then get in there and get started. So let's get started on this chest and shoulder day. Alright, so if you noticed, I didn't do incline benching. So I started warming on incline bench, and this left pec and this whole left arm started feeling weird, especially like in here. And so I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do it. So I went over to the other chest machines, hit 4 hard sets on that one, and then hit 4 hard sets on just pec flies. You don't see all the recordings, you miss like 2 or 3. Depending on what I'm doing, because I do short form content as well. And then did shoulders. So I did the front delts and then side delts, and then on back day I'll do the rear delts. So something just really feels weird with my left pec right now. It's actually kind of bugging me right now. So let's just take a look. I feel for some reason I feel more like blah today too. I just feel more fuller, and I think it has to do with the lack of sleep and stuff like that. So I didn't sleep very well, and I feel like I'm holding on to a lot of water. So let's just just kind of take a look, see the pump, feels pretty good. Yeah, this whole side is just bugging me. So right here is bugging me, and then this whole bicep and forearm and everything right there is just bugging me. So if I feel like this tomorrow, it'll be a rest day instead of back day. But other than that, I feel like we're looking pretty good. Just gotta keep pushing. So I'm gonna go give Evie a bath and get her dinner and stuff, and then also give her like some type of milk that'll help for nutrition and all that stuff. So I'm really excited. And then I'm gonna start introducing her into bringing her into public places, so she gets used to being in those places. That's like the first step, like I was saying before. But lift wise, still got a pretty decent pump, and I didn't go too crazy because of how this is feeling. But right there you can see more definition too. Right here, it's starting to like, my chest is starting to round out right there, and we're getting less fat here. So this hopefully will go away. We'll probably have some loose skin there, I'm thinking, a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. So we just gotta keep plucking at it. And doesn't matter how hard I train, how much I do cardio, if I'm not sticking to my 1800 calories, I'm not gonna lose fat. So we gotta keep staying in the deficit. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow for either back a day or full day of eating, rest. And then I'm gonna have Evie in more of these videos, and it's gonna be kind of more like vlog style. So when we go camping, all those things, and traveling, she's gonna be more involved in it. Just kind of like how on my other channel, if you want to check out my other channel, it's called number 4 Ever Travelers. And that's when I was doing all my van life content on there. And you guys can go back and watch Spiky and DOG, and there's a lot of stuff on there of them. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.